End of the imagination. Next stop, Mentor Mondays.
Happy
Hi guys!
Halloween!
I love Halloween.
I'm so excited.
This is great.
This is like the best time of the year, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just really excited. And then right after Halloween is Christmas.
Oh my god, Christmas!
Yes!
Yes! Oh, by the way, I'm AJ, this is Diana.
Oh,
and
hey.
again, welcome to the Mentor Monday
Welcome
live
to
stream.
Mentor Mondays.
In case you were curious, yes, in fact, the topic is Halloween.
I mean, obviously.
Okay, maybe they
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Diana. Let's get started.
All right.
All right. So the first thing we want to talk to you guys about is Halloween safety. Ooh. I know everybody wants to get crazy and have a good time on Halloween, and that's totally fine, but just make sure that you're being safe out there.
And be mindful.
Be mindful, because as often as things go fun, they can just as easily go wrong.
Ooh. So, if you're going to be out there trick-or-treating or handing out candy, just be mindful of the candy, or if you are handing out candy, be mindful of the people who are taking it.
Yeah, I know that's something that, like, parents tell little kids, like, oh, check your candy, but, like, I mean, I think that still applies regardless, no matter your age. You want to make sure you know exactly what it is that you're ingesting.
Yeah, or like if you're at a party, make sure you check your drink, I guess.
Yes, if you're at a party, you know, don't leave your drink unoccupied. Pour your own drink.
Yeah.
Make sure you know what you're taking in, essentially. Whether it's candy, whether it's a drink, whether it's
food, anything you're ingesting. Just be mindful of that, I guess. And designated drivers.
Yes, designated drivers. I know it's maybe not always the funnest thing to be the designated driver, but
someone has to do it.
Someone's got to do it, and you know.
And there's plenty of parties. Be designated, take shifts.
Take turns, yeah. Take turns.
Is designated driver this party, someone's next party. But it's better to have a designated driver, be the designated driver, than to end up in the hospital or worse.
Yeah, and if you, for some reason, can't find a designated driver, there's always Uber. Or Lyft. Here's an idea, call another friend that's not at the party.
Yeah, definitely. And always, 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 always do not get in the car with somebody who has been drinking.
Guaranteed your friend would rather have you call them at like 2 a.m. and wake them up and say, I need a drive home, than have them get a call that there's bad news.
Yeah, I know for sure. For me, I would definitely drive across town to pick up a friend than to have to drive to something awful.
That's a general rule I have with my friends. I'm like, look, I don't care where you are, what time it is. Like, if you need a ride, call me and I'll go get you. It's
for sure. Do the buddy system. Definitely go to a party. Don't go alone.
Buddy.
Hey. When you do go to a party, definitely know the people you're going with. If you don't know a lot of people, bring a friend.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're not alone, because then if there's two of you, there's more of you. Nothing. It's not as likely to happen.
Have your designated buddy. Keep them in sight. Know where they are. Make sure that they know where you are. Have each other's phone numbers. Make sure your phone is charged.
Oh yes.
Don't make that mistake.
And know your limits.
Plug this in? Back to designated drivers real quick. Well, I guess this goes with the designated buddy system too as well. If you see something, like if you see somebody and you know, like, okay, maybe like they need a little help them out. Just common courtesy.
Yeah.
If you see something, act on it.
I made a really great friend at a party a couple semesters ago.
Years ago. It's been years.
Jeez. A couple semesters ago, just because I saw she needed help, and I was like, you know what? I know I'm a good person. I'll take her home, make sure she gets home safe, and rather than just letting somebody else.
Yeah, take that initiative and make sure that everybody at the party not only has a good time, but is able to have more good times.
Yeah.
Many other weekends. There are many other parties.
And know your limits. Don't go to the party and say, no, I can take one more. No, I can take one more. Don't take challenges. If they call you a lightweight, don't be like, no, I'm not a lightweight, and then start throwing up. Just know your limits.
Set yourself a bedtime if you need to. Be like, you know what, 2 o'clock, I'm out of here. That's my cutoff time.
And I mean, this goes without saying. We've seen some sightings of these around San Antonio.
No.
Yeah, clowns. Just avoid clowns. Don't charge them. Don't do anything. If you see one, just go the other direction.
Don't be a hero, guys.
Yeah.
That's not a word. I hate clowns so much.
I know. So we're going to mix it up this live stream. Since it is a Halloween special, we're going to start with announcements early.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's get started with this. Okay, I'm like trying to read, guys, so just heads up. Okay, so SeaWorld. It's a little drive from here, but they, of course, have that Howl-O-Scream Screen. I can't even talk. Screen, and it's a Halloween festival going on in the amusement park. And that goes on until October 30th, which is next Sunday.
Cool. And then
and you do have to pay for that, by the way.
Yep. It's about, from what it looks like here, it's $2 signs, which means around
$2 signs.
$2 signs.
Yeah, if you want to go, it's approximately like $2 signs. Yeah, I don't know.
Six Flags Fiesta Texas has Fright Night, which also ends October 30th. Another $2 sign event.
$2 sign.
$2 sign.
Approximately $2 sign.
Hey, let's go to this place.
What kind of currency? Yeah, what kind of currency is that? Like, how do you pay at the gate?
It sounds interesting.
Anyway.
I'd have to go check it out.
Okay, we're gonna drop that joke.
13th floor haunted house is open until October 30th.
$1 sign.
I thought we were dropping this.
I didn't write the script. It just says $sign.
I mean, that's
give me answers.
Well, I know that like on certain apps, like it's out of $3 signs, and therefore
we have no scale. It's
low, medium, high.
Okay. Anyways, yes, the 13th floor haunted house that's open until October 31st. So Monday night, Halloween, you can still be going to this one. They also have Alamo City ghost tours, which I know they go around San Antonio. San Antonio is a really old city. We're on we're gonna be having like our 300th birthday or something coming up soon. Lots of years, lots of ghosts. Ooh, all the haunted hotels everywhere.
Oh, I know there's
maybe
a couple
see some
downtown.
like Alamo ghosts or.
I was up here last weekend, and we were in the business building. And
there's a ghost in the business building?
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but my friend was scared.
You know what I'm scared of? Like drinking too much water at once. Like that doesn't mean anything, Diana. That doesn't mean ghosts are real. Ghosts aren't real.
I know that. I told my friend that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are. I'm not saying that they're real. I'm also saying I'm not gonna go mess with it. You know what I mean?
I mean, okay.
Nah.
So Bud Light Halloween Fest, October 28th. I don't know
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
But right. I'm pretty sure it involves Bud Light.
I'm assuming. And it's a Halloween fest.
Costumes and beer?
Ooh.
Costumes and beer! Okay, let's see. Performance of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. $1 sign. At the Woodlawn Theater through November 5th. I actually really love Sweeney Todd. I've never seen it perform live, though, but maybe I'll go.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Well, one more event, though. Alamo City Comic Con this weekend, guys, at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. If you don't want to go trick-or-treating in your costume, go to Comic Con in your costume.
Hey. And I know that UTSA is doing something, I think October 27th, in the Alamo Cafe. Or not Alamo Cafe.
I just drank too much water at once. I'm terrified.
I think so. There's information by the Starbucks and the JPL. They have a sign. So if you want to check that out.
Yeah. A lot going on.
Woo-hoo.
Everyone's in like the Halloween spirit. There's all this activity
excited.
Going on.
This is going to be great.
Yeah, I really want to go to the Woodlawn Theater to see Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, that's
I know some people that saw it and they said it was really good.
Really?
Shout out Luis and Kim.
Hey.
Okay. So we did Halloween safety. We did announcements. Now we are going to switch it up. Like we said, I mean, we did the announcements to begin with, but we also wanted to give you guys a little background on what the history of Halloween is. So I'm a big history nerd.
I'll take it away then.
I love history. Okay, this one's me. This one.
You got this.
I got this. Okay.
All right.
History of Halloween.
Ooh.
Okay. So I can't even talk.
No.
History. No, stop saying history. Okay. Anyways, Halloween. What we're here to talk about. So Halloween evolved from the ancient Celtic holiday of Samhain.
Samhain?
I can't Samhain. Modern Halloween is obviously less about literal ghosts and ghouls and more about us dressing up, having a good time, candy, parties. But the Celts used to use this day to mark the end. What?
The lights are off.
Well, the power in this building kind of sucks.
What the heck?
What?
Do you see that? Oh my god, what the heck?
What?
There was...
What is up with the power?
No, you didn't see the ghost?
I saw your face on the screen freaking out for like half a second before the lights got
on.
There
was a ghost.
And I'm terrified of drinking too much water, Diana. Okay, and the business building is scary. Okay. It also has bad cell phone reception. What, are we just going to start naming things about the business building?
This isn't the business building. This is the MH.
This isn't the MH. This is the Flan building.
You're right.
This is the Flan building.
No. Okay. But I swear there was a ghost. You didn't see it? It was like a white little figure right here.
Oh, Diana.
You know what? Okay.
It's Monday. Anyways, ruin my history spiel. I can't get... And it's a Monday, guys. It is a Monday. Well, now I can't even see the script. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Anyways, so the Celts use this day that we call Halloween to mark the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. Winter is coming. They also believe that this transition between the seasons was a bridge to the world of the dead. So living, dead, winter, fall, harvest, death of the land.
We get it.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of binary systems going on here. So over the millennia, the holiday has transitioned from a somber pagan ritual, unfortunately. I love somber pagan rituals, to a day of merriment, costumes, parades, and sweet treats for children and adults. And this is a cross-cultural thing. Just about every culture around the world has some sort of event to mark this occasion, whether it's just the changing of seasons or
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead.
Which is November 1st, Halloween, October 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't it
tons
like
of
All
stuff.
Saints Day or something? That's coming up. Everybody's into Halloween. Everybody loves Halloween, especially us here at Pivot.
So modern Halloween, basically. Common images associated with Halloween have started out as one thing and evolved to be something completely different. Many of these symbols and traditions have immigrated a long way from Europe and become staple parts of American Halloween holidays.
Can we talk about jack-o'-lanterns,
Of
for
course we
instance?
can.
Who doesn't love just taking, like, a big old pumpkin, carving it up to something, like, cute or scary, putting a candle in it, putting it in your window?
You know what I saw the
So
other
cute.
day? Somebody on YouTube decided to put dry ice with food coloring
Okay,
and
that's
stuff.
cool.
And it was just like the jack-o'-lantern's face was just, it was spewing out. It was beautiful. It was
It's honestly an art form, like, legit, because you have to be good at, like, carving, you have to know, like, what design you're
that's
going
crazy.
with. So we use it, like, to be creative and for decoration, but initially these things used to be used to, like, scare away
Ward
evil
off.
spirits, which is why they have, like, that scary face. But now we just, like, see a jack-o'-lantern and we're like, Halloween!
Yeah. So there's also skulls and skeletons are a big part, which were once used to represent and remind people of the nature of life and how, like, fleeting it is, essentially.
That's deep. I just think they're spooky.
I mean, well, everybody has skeletons inside of them.
It's in my bones. I love that video. It's in my bones.
You need a moment there?
Just say it with me.
It's
Bones.
in my bones.
It's in my bones. Skeletons, man.
All right.
It really rattles my bones. I'm sorry. We're going off script here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Another aspect of Halloween, who doesn't love trick-or-treating? You know, you get to go.
It's in my bones.
I can't get it together. Oh my god, okay, you do trick-or-treating.
Everyone's favorite pastime, which was once practiced in many different contexts regarding the rewards of sweets and exchange for prayer and good behavior. Essentially, kind of like you do something for them and they'd give you a treat, basically. And costumes, which were originally worn to impersonate supernatural beings and creatures, and disguises to wear off such creatures, basically. But nowadays, people just dress up because it's fun.
I actually wear costumes every day, but just nobody ever knows that I'm dressed up as. So,
What are you dressed up as today?
a tired college student, Diana.
And that's terrifying.
How bleak is reality?
I want to get deep again.
Yeah, let's get deep again. Okay, speaking of costumes, we're going to talk about something that's very important here at Pivot because we do work with a lot of different mentors from different backgrounds and everything. I mean,
Mentees.
mentors and mentees.
Well,
everybody
I
comes
have
to
mentors that you going through life, you'll have mentees and mentors all the time. You can't just be solely on one or the other.
Yeah, that's true. And especially coming to college, you know, you're interacting with people from these different backgrounds and these different cultures. So it's important to remember when you're coming up with your costume this year, dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Watch out for cultural appropriation.
Yep. You don't want to wear something that'll be offensive to someone else.
Yeah, definitely. Like, everybody knows kind of like the no-go zones. You got to watch out for...
religious
yeah.
significance. Don't try to poke fun at certain like religious icons.
There's definitely like no-go zones, and like the best way to do it is just kind of like sit down and like ask yourself some questions about your costume. Like number one, is it a genuine representation of the culture in question?
Yeah.
Are you even a member of that culture
Mm-hmm.
to be wearing that costume? Is it a sacred item or part of a sacred tradition or ritual? Who's wearing that article and participating in the tradition?
Is that?
I'm taking a break for water. What?
That's. How do you not see this?
What?
Just like. Right there.
Oh.
No. No. I'm out. Mm-mm.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You don't see this?
What? I mean,
don't-
I mean, I saw.
Man, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
So it wasn't a ghost, okay? But
Were you in the business building like a couple of days?
that was real. Business building was real. What I saw was real. NECA's just messing with us now, okay?
What is? Who's sheep? Why is there a sheet in the office?
There was a ghost.
No,
was
there
not
was
the
there
ghost.
was a NECA and a sheet. Anyway, okay. Well, I still can't see the script now because you.
It's right there. Maybe wear your glasses.
Maybe do the live stream by yourself.
Please
I'm
don't.
kidding. No,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't-
Buddy system.
Buddy system, guys. Okay. Back to the cultural appropriation. Let's close this
Definitely.
out strong.
All right.
Okay. Remember, ask yourself if you're representing that culture appropriately. If you should even be representing that culture as not a member of that culture.
Mm-hmm.
If you're buying the item, who's laboring and profiting from it all? That's an interesting
and
question.
Basically, it just boils down to if you ever think maybe I shouldn't, then you probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Good question. If a group has been historically discriminated against, maybe don't dress up as them.
Yeah.
For
Example,
Halloween.
maybe like Native American headdress. You don't know what it symbolizes. You're not a part of that. That's one example that's coming up to my head.
Yeah,
right now.
that Pocahontas costume looks cute, but
But
not on you.
so definitely be mindful about that.
Yeah.
All in all, Halloween is just around the corner, and if Halloween is time for maintaining religious practices or participating in a little spiritual or supernatural fun, just be mindful of your surroundings and I guess what you drink, what you eat, who you're portraying when you're costumed, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just general decent human being rules. Like,
Yeah.
watch out for others, watch out for yourself, be respectful.
And not only watching out for others, just don't be the cause of any sort of wrongdoing or something like
Yeah,
that.
Halloween's a good time, so everybody go out there, have fun, and be safe. Oh my god, that scared me.
Yay! And as always, I'm Diana,
I'm AJ.
and we hope to see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
Later. Have fun. Be safe.